Ranger, and today I'm going to give my thoughts out about BFA, or as it's commonly known as Battle for Azeroth. So I've been playing it for about a couple of days now, well, since day one of the release, and I will say I quietly enjoy it. Like, enjoy it enough. Now, it's quite amazing. For all the hype, for, fighting in Darkshore, for as both Horde and Alliance, fighting each other to capture Teldrassil, and then it gets burnt by Sylvanas, and then the battle for Lordaeron was quite good. That leads up to this. And obviously, to get into Kul Tiras or Zandalar, you have to do the storyline quest, which obviously you will automatically get once you've logged in, which is quite normal, really. For the Horde one, you break into Stormwind to free a Zandalar princess, and the Alliance one, you head to Kul Tiras with Jaina. I'm not really going to spoil the whole start a bit, but I think majority of everyone has at least seen it. But nevertheless, what do I think of it so far? Well, after playing it for at least 4 or 5 days, reaching max level, I have done nearly all 3 of these zones at Kul Tiras. I haven't done Horde yet, because I want to focus on the Alliance first, because this game is, this expansion, you definitely need a Horde character, because it has the flight path achievement you need to get. And I think the Exalted one, so having a Horde character is mandatory if you want to fly. And obviously in Legion you needed the flight path achievement. There was a 2-parter, and this is also a 2-parter. Now I'm going to talk about the downsides. First off, day 1. Now you would think, well, I'm on the Alliance, so I wouldn't see any Horde players about on day 1. People would be taking their time, get to know the map and everything, and just enjoy the expansion. Of the first 4 hours of playing, I saw around about, of that day, 10 Horde players. I had War Morrowed on, they had theirs, some were flanked, and I got killed and ganked by 4 of them in a group. And I've seen them in groups. I'm like, why is there Horde players here? And it was everywhere in Kul Tiras. I've even seen some bounty signs on their heads. So obviously that prompted me to, right, I'm turning it off. Slower leveling, but at least I can level in peace. Which is quite annoying, because the server I'm on is Horde dominated. So, and my mother, she plays Horde, and she hasn't seen a single Alliance. So that's the only downside I have, it's just, you just see too many of the faction. And what's the upsides? Well, the dailies are nice. Knowing that there'll be more allied races in the future, I prefer the Azerite necklace and armors compared to the legendary weapons, the artifact weapons from Legion. And for once, I'm using a dagger and an offhand, which is better than a staff. Well, the staff I currently have. Cosmetics are good, dungeons are also good, but obviously they took about an hour to get in. It has decreased to like 44 minutes, but obviously that will get better over time the more people level. I'm completely fine with the quests. I like the fight paths. Really, there's a really lot I like about the expansion so far. Allied races, there's the Dark Iron Dwarves and the Maga Orcs to look forward to unlock. I don't know about the Kul Tiras humans. I don't know how that's going to work. Hopefully we'll get something soon. It's still early days, but it's pretty good. But I will say one thing. 5k for that dinosaur mount? And not just like, 5,000? 5 million. Yeah, even though it has an auctioneer on it, I don't really think it's worth 5 million. And I'm not that rich, so come on, Blizzard. But still, talent changes, they're quite reasonable. I miss my giant Inferno. But overall, I've actually quite enjoyed it. So if any of you that have played it, comment down on what you think, and This part of Coltiris, creepy as hell. Thank you for watching.
Grass grows, sun shines, birds fly, and brother, I come back from the dead.